Good evening, and welcome. It's another Winning Workplace Wednesday, and I'm live shine with Tish here for about 15, 20 minutes. Just wanting to remember on March the 31st, the Shine Institute celebrated 3 full years. Baby steps, but one day at a time. So excited about that. And as a result, dedicating April to customer appreciation. Today, I'm here to talk about our core values, which is shine. And I'll go through each letter and just talk about the importance, our vision, and how we approach taking care of our customers. Because you're only as good as the service you provide, you're only as good as the products you provide, and that speaks who you are, right? You can have the best marketing, the best shiny items, but if the service lackluster, if the product is not quality, there's going to be an opportunity. So let's get started. Our S for shine stands for selfless service. Again, when we are consulting, when we are speaking, when we are coaching, it's not about us. We ask provocative questions so that the executive, the individual can have those aha moments and self discover, have those thought juices working so that they can self-discover and find the solutions. Same with creating culture. Right now, I'm enrolled at eCornell in the Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion certificate class. And this week started engagement. What exactly is engagement? I like to believe that I'm engaged in what I do and hope that you are too. And if you're not, you hire that coach, you hire that consultant, that speaker that can ignite you to pump you up to get to achieving your goal. So selfless service, remembering that there is a customer, there is a guest, there is someone that we're catering to is not about us. It is not about us. It's that person that we have gone under contract with, that client that we want to make sure that we understand all of their expectations. We're making note of that and not only understanding their expectations, but exceeding them so that they can refer us to their friends and family. So the S in shine stands for selfless service. The H in our core value. Ooh, I love this one so much, not only for the shine, but also just the way that I live my life. It's all about honoring. I went home last March, April. I was telling my niece, you have to learn how to honor, showing dignity and respect. It's critical. You can have the top account, but if you don't treat that person nice, you can lose that business. So we want to make sure that we are being kind. We want to make sure that we are being thoughtful, considerate, having empathy when we're speaking, listening to our tone of voice before we even have those necessary conversations to make sure that it's being received well and to ensure that not only is it being received, but they can take the information and go to stage 2 and get all the way to the finish line because of how we honor them. We're grateful for their business. We're going to provide selfless service. But not only are we going to provide service, we are going to treat them as a family member. We're going to honor them. Put love on them so that they can say, hey, I like Tish. I like doing business with Tish, right? She makes me feel good. She sees me. She sees me. She understands me. And above all, she honors me. The I is for integrity. I love that word. Integrity 2024. That is a word that we want to talk a lot about. Integrity. When you're by yourself and nobody else is looking, we still want to do the right thing. I'm not perfect. I made a mistake. I'm so sorry. You wanted it in blue. I did it in green. It's going to take me 24 hours to turn around that handbook in blue for you, but it's going to be on the double. Not making excuses, not passing the buck, projecting, blaming someone. That is not how we do business. We want to take ownership. We want to have ethics. We want to have integrity. and make sure that we are honest at all times. We want to make sure that our word is bond and that those customers who choose us, that they can count on our word because that's all we have. We're not billionaires yet. So all we have is our word and we want to make sure that it counts. So S, selfless service. H, honor. The I is for integrity. The N is nimbleness. No grass growing under our feet. We want to make sure that we understand the scope of business. We want to make sure that we are on it, that we have a time frame, that we're being expeditious about ourselves, and that we're able to make deadlines ahead of time, if at all possible. So it's awesome whenever you're doing business that someone can give you the trajectory, give you drafts ahead of time so that you can see how the work is shaking out. And lastly, we want to make sure that our service is of excellence, excellent quality. We're there a little bit early. We want to make sure that we stay a little bit after. We want to give a couple extras, right? Just to make sure that there is a wow factor. There is a wow. And there's no doubt, grateful that we have next week, Wednesday, Miss Judy Blackwell. She is one of my former clients. She will be on sharing her experience. The following Wednesday, we will have Eunice with the Jugad. She's the executive director with Jugad, who will be sharing her experience as having me as the keynote speaker last September. So just wanted to take a moment of your time to let you know we've celebrated 3 years. We've started in, 2021. And this month we're dedicating to our customers where we want to make sure that they're shining with Tish as we provide selfless service. We honor our customers, work with integrity, nimble in terms of our turnaround time, and providing an excellent quality product, excellent resources and services. And so I just want to thank you for your time. I gave you the lineup for the rest of the month. And in the month of May, we will be talking to entrepreneurs and business leaders who are also moms, as May is the month that we celebrate Mother's Day. I want you to know that you are valued, appreciated. You can always reach me at shinewithtish.com. You can put a note in there on the contact section. My email address is ceotish@shinewithtish.com, and pretty much all platforms. You can also check me on Instagram as well. Thank you so much for your time, and I hope you make it a wonderful Wednesday evening. Until next Wednesday, keep shining. Toodles.